Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Tries to get it forward quickly. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Shot at goal! Goal! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And that's been levered clear. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pings it in. Breaks on here. Turns and goes back. Forward it goes. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Can he deliver? Tries a shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Gets good distance on it. 30 minutes gone. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Deftly done. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. That'll be a corner. Cleared away. On behind for a goal kick. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Good clearance and very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Beautifully done. And the finish! And it's played forward. Going for goal! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy. You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
So that's 2 now without reply. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Tries to switch the play. Too much on that, it's gone out. Broken loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, they could break here. Gets it back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Lobs it in gently. Oh, is it? Has a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and having played his part in the goal, a tightening up was inevitable.
Out to the right. And it's got through. There are a few waiting for it. He's had a go! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Gets it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is... and they've been caught out here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. It has got through to him. He's had a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
It's the through ball, hits one! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. They've managed to get it away. Ball's gone out of play. Gets on the end of it. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Battles to win it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Knocks it away. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Cuts it out. And there goes the final whistle. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted. And have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat. That's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He's gone for goal. This could fall anywhere. Hoists it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Hits one! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, what a... has a goal! It's in! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Decent looking ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Played it short. Has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Just brushed off the ball there. Hit long and direct, dashing forward at pace. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tries lifting it over. Goes long. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Defending of the desperate variety. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. It's a brilliant interception. Gets it back. The defence can get it clear. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Can he deliver? That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. That's put paid to a promising move. Get the better of his opposite number. That has put a stop to that. He's had a go! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Has he picked him out? And the counter is on. And that is as far as they're going to go. Could move up a gear here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Shoots! And that's off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Cuts it out, forward it goes.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Has a hit! It goes to show he is human after all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, good interception. He spotted the run and played him through. Has a pop! Back of the net! They're back within reach! Bahia playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. He's got options out wide. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. sees it all the way. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he'll be seen as the #1 enemy because of his creative ability.
And the shot! He scores! And surely that settles it.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Keeper sends it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. Brings it forward. It has got through to him. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Clears it out of harm's way. Well, they could break here. Shapes to shoot! And that's been levered clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Looking to get within range. Gets on the end of it. And it's played forward. A real chance to break. Gets away from his opponent. And the keeper's in command. Battles to win it back. Now the counter. He gets past his man. And here's the chance to counter. There's the through ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's been taken straight back. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And now they can launch a counter. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They've won at home, they've won away. A comprehensive victory for a side that has been clearly better over both nights. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Santos faithful here giving it everything. It more than makes up for the relatively small capacity at this stadium. And the shot! And he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approved
Shapes to shoot! He scored! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gets it back.
Santos have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Right through the middle. Has a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Hoists it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, that's where he wants it. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Minutes gone. And it's played forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. trying to get there. Lovely feet. Brings it forward. Going through. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Lobs it in gently. He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Away from immediate danger. That looks a good ball. Up to meet it! This could fall anywhere. Good challenge, he just stood firm. More than happy to take the muscular approach. There is the half-time whistle. How do you review the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Start of the second half. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. It's broken loose. And it's played forward. Gerson. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Battles to win it back. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Finds himself eased off the ball. Cleared without complication. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. What an adventurous run from a defender. It's gone a long way up and away. Can get that clear. It's a throw in. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He gets past his man. Pumps it into the area. He sees it all the way. He goes long. Gerson! That is rather wayward.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've made him a clear target of their focus to keep him as quiet as they possibly can. Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Hoists it forward. The message is clear. None shall pass. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through to him. Time to deliver. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's played forward. Needed a better pass there. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And here's the chance to counter. Just brushed off the ball there. Now a chance to break. He's through the middle. Going for goal!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
He's had a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's through. Room for a shot. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Tries lifting it over. He's got through. Shoots! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's a loose ball. Forward pass. Time added on will be 2 minutes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And that's that. A huge result. A place in the next round is theirs to lose now. Success on away territory, a lead to protect at home.